Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel News. You guys, Technoblade's Pig+++ rank was removed, and it got replaced with a new one. Along with this, TimeDeo, Refraction, Furry and others got their own custom rank. And along with this, Hypixel hit some crazy all-time records. And also there's been talk about God bridging being banned from Hypixel. We have all the info, all the juice, and it's right here on this episode. Now, of course, before we get into it, if you do end up enjoying the news and you want to stay up to date with everything going on here in the Hypixel network, then I highly recommend subscribing to the channel. You guys, I'll be your host, keeping you informed with what's going on, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. All right, guys, with that, let's get into the news. Now, yesterday, Bedless Noob, one of the most popular Bed Wars YouTubers, made a video about God bridging being banned in Hypixel. The video was titled Hypixel Just Banned God Bridging, and in the video he shows that, well, like the title says, you can't actually God bridge anymore. He tried it in all sorts of ways and it just was not working. Now, along with this, you guys, the title is somewhat clickbait. Hypixel didn't ban God bridging, alright? So the difference is, Bedless doesn't know whether or not this is a permanent or temporary change. And well, in his pinned comment, he wrote this. Just a disclaimer, this could be a temporary bug. I personally don't believe that Hypixel will actually ban Godbridge, since I believe there is still a huge population in Bed Wars that do these types of no-shift bridging. It could be because they're testing out a new feature in Watchdog and it accidentally caused this. In other words, disabling this feature would take out a lot of fun from Bed Wars, which I don't believe is something that they would do. So there could be a chance that the bug will get fixed in the future. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people like Bedless that are worried that this could be a permanent change. This is a really big advantage that they have with God bridging, and if they lose that, they're losing a huge competitive edge. Well, I have the info. You guys know me, I had to message Simon Hypixel about it, the owner of the network, and ladies and gentlemen, he said this. The anti-cheat is being updated at a rapid rate, so sometimes there are temporary issues like this. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like before when God bridging was temporarily removed and Watchdog was a thing for YouTubers, that was a temporary problem, and this is no exception. So Bedless, you can sleep well tonight knowing that your God bridging will return soon. This is not a permanent change. Guys, Technoblade, Dante, okay, there is so much that happened, you have no idea. There is a lot more than I think you realize, and we're gonna get into it right now. Now, yesterday, I covered Technoblade's livestream. Long story short, Hypixel elected a dictator as their mayor known as Dante, and, well, this guy was kind of a tyrant, so they made a resistance against him. And of course, there was a vote to decide who was going to be this leader of the resistance, and the winner was undoubtedly Technoblade. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Techno wasn't sure if he would livestream himself getting to combat level 50 to fight Dante in the event that happened today. Now, he decided not to do this because, well, I don't know why, but he did not do those live streams. All I know is that he obviously decided he was not going to live stream it. However, the one thing he did live stream was the biggest Skyblock event to ever hit the game mode, and that was the event that happened today. Today was the day of revolution. Dante had been a dictator for far too long, and players were ready for a change. Today at 1 p.m. Central Time, the Hypixel Skyblock community rose up. At the time of the event, the Hypixel Network official Twitter tweeted out, saying something big is happening in Skyblock. Will the resistance win? Join Hypixel Skyblock now to join the event. And of course, none other than Technoblade led the resistance against Dante with a livestream titled The Uprising. Now, Techno showed in the stream that he got up to Dungeons level 24 in order to help fight Dante, and he soon realized that this was kind of pointless because, well, the admins made a specific sword and armor to help fight him. Then at 1 p.m. Central Time, the revolt began. Dante turned his goons against the people, and they were forced to take him out. And they did do this successfully, but that was just the beginning. Dante turned himself into a giant slime that did 70,000 damage per hit. And somehow, I do not know how this is possible, but the sky in Minecraft turned red. I think that this was due to the fact that Dante the slime is a huge slime that was set on fire, and that's what caused the sky to be red. But regardless, it's still pretty incredible. Now, to aid him, Dante sent down slime goons while he taunted the players with his messages and sent chaos throughout the lobbies. There was a giant boss battle in every single lobby, and well, after what was probably Hypixel Skyblock's most intense 10 minutes ever, the battle ended. What you're about to see is Technoblade's point of view of the end of Dante's rule.
Must butterfly right click. I must right click at a speed I've never right clicked before. Wait a minute. I've just been firing regularly. Yo! Dante has been defeated. Bro, we just got rolled. Dante is no more. It took an army of tens of thousands, but we prevailed. The sun rises again. It's time to start rebuilding our village. Wait, we have to rebuild this? Wait, it's not just gonna come back instantly? Oh my god. Oh wow, this is all broken.
Peace was restored. The lobbies were in ruins, but Skyblock gained 5 new ministers, and for the first time ever, a mayor that was ran by a player. One that would protect them using the art of war. Now, Techno has special mayor perks, including 50% more skill XP, unlimited speed, no taxes in the auction house or bazaar, and best of all, the Potato Crown's Radiance, a skill that doubles all outputs from farming minions. Along with this, there's also a Techno shop, a shrine, and even the message in every hub from Dante has been replaced, welcoming Technoblade as their new mayor. As for the ministers, TimeDeo, ThirtyVirus, Swaby, Refraction, and Furry E-Boy, they all have their own perks added to Skyblock. Now, something interesting is that 2NFG, as I covered yesterday, well, he was elected as one of the runner-ups, but he is definitely not listed as one of the ministers. I messaged Simon Hypixel about 2NFG and the whole situation involving him, and even Simon doesn't know what's going on. Now guys, going back to Technoblade, after being live for an hour and trying out all the new perks, Technoblade stopped live streaming. But not before he helped break every single Hypixel record that exists so far. While he was streaming the event with over 200,000 viewers, Hypixel Skyblock hit an all-time record of 130,000 players. And along with this, the Hypixel network, what previously had a record of around 170,000 all-time players, today hit 216,000. After Techno's livestream, Simon tweeted out this. Dante's strongest power was lag, but hey, it didn't crash, so that's good. Bungie's and servers were okay, but the bandwidth during the fight was over 70 gigabytes, so that's something to fix if we ever do another one-time event. That being said, grats to the Resistance and the 216k plus players record. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the live stream may have ended, but the story is far from over. Out of nowhere, Technoblade, TimeDeo, Refraction, Furry E-Boy, and 30Virus all received custom Hypixel ranks. All of the ministers, unfortunately with the exception of 2NFG, now have their own minister rank, which is the same color as admin and YouTube, basically the same color as it was before. And ladies and gentlemen, Technoblade, well, his famous Pig+++ rank has been removed and switched out with a new rank, Mayor. Dio tweeted out saying, "I lost YouTube rank," showing that he is now a Hypixel minister. I'm sure their ranks will return to normal, but not before they finish serving their terms as minister and mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the news this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. And with that, you guys have a truly blessed day. The Hypixel News now over 138,000 subscribers. And I will see you next time.